Hey y'all, it's Danielle. Hey girl, hey. I wanted to talk to you all today about counterfeits and lessons. How not every relationship that you're in, that is not the person that's for you, that person, all of them, every guy that you've been in a relationship with, or every girl that you've been in a relationship with, um, every one of those relationships are either a counterfeit or they're a lesson. Well, all relationships in itself are a lesson, but not all of them are counterfeits. And this has really been like on my mind lately because I've been in relationships where this is a counterfeit. Like this is a real life counterfeit where no, this is just a lesson. Um, what was that? Looking out my window. Um, okay. This is a lesson. So let's just give some. Let me give you some ways for you to kind of know if this person that you're with right now, if it's the one, if it's a counterfeit, or if it's a lesson. So if it's a lesson, I want you to think about two things. You know how you have counterfeit money and then you have like Dollar Tree money? Like you can't spend Dollar Tree money nowhere. Like you can't go to a restaurant and spend Dollar Tree money anywhere. You can't go sit down at a restaurant, order your food, and then when the waitress brings you your check, you take out Dollar Tree money. Yeah, ma'am, sir, where who what we gonna do with this? Like you get back in the back and do some dishes. You can't spend any money with you can't spend anything with Dollar Tree money. Those Put those people in that category of a lesson. Those people are lessons. People that you wouldn't take around your parents. You wouldn't take these people to go meet your family. You don't want them to see your cousins. You don't want nobody to see y'all together. Those are lessons. It's lessons. It's something in every relationship that you've ever been in that you need to learn a lesson um, about or from. But that everybody, yeah, that's a lesson. These people you don't want to see. You don't want to be seen with them. You just want to have a good time. You're just trying to cure some loneliness. You're just not trying to be lonely. But a counterfeit, think about counterfeit money now. Counterfeit money is money that looks like you can spend it. You can actually go to a restaurant, sit down, order your food, eat your food, and pull out that counterfeit 20. And the waitress is going to pick it up because she not going to know unless she pulls out that pen to check to see if it's counterfeit or not. You're probably pretty much, you can get away with, ordering food at a restaurant and paying for it with the counterfeit money. That's what I mean by counterfeit. So with a counterfeit, like I said, it looks like real. It looks real. This person, if you could paint a picture of the perfect person that you would want to be with, everything that all of your wants, all of your needs, this person is it. But there's that one thing that stands out to you that you can't it's either the Holy Spirit's unctioning telling you, no, this ain't it, Danielle, this is not it. Or it's obvious, like, come on now, you got to know that this is not it. But that person feels like the real thing. Like I'm looking down at my notes, like you feel like you can be yourself around this person. A counterfeit feels like. Have you ever heard of people talking about how when they met the person that they feel like is the one, that this person feels like a missing puzzle piece, and the puzzle piece just goes together, or they just knew immediately as soon as they met this person, I know that this person is the one for me. That's what a counterfeit feels like. The counterfeit feels like they are the one for you. They feel like the missing puzzle piece in your life, but something about that counterfeit is either, like I said, the Holy Spirit is either telling you that this person, or unctioning you to tell you that this person is not it, or there's something that's obvious to you that this person is not it, and you know you can't live with that obvious, but you keep going past it, like, no, it's okay, I'm gonna keep doing it. Or because you've fallen in love so quickly with this counterfeit, that it's hard to just pull away. So basically, what I wanted to get across, or to just say to you, is we have those counterfeits who are pretty much like the real thing, but there's some things about this counterfeit person that is not, that lets you know that this is not the real thing. And then we have those lessons of the Dollar Tree money. You can't do nothing. You can't do nothing with Dollar Tree money. Which mean, in other words, you can't do nothing with the person that you just learned in this lesson from. Like, you don't want to take them around your family. You don't want to take them around your friends. You're just having fun. Chopping it up, hanging out, Netflix and chilling, doing stuff you probably ain't got no business doing, or stuff like that. So learn the difference between a counterfeit, a lesson, and the real one. And the real one you can really honestly only know after you figured out, okay, the thing that the counterfeit has that's really obvious to me that is not, I know God would not want me to have to live with this for the rest of my life, because God is not he's not going to have us, somebody just said the other day, God is not going to have us wait all this time to just bring us trash. I just don't, I really feel that, in my heart that's, true, that God would not do that. But yeah, so make sure you're paying attention. Some people are lessons, some people are counterfeits, and some people are the real things. And the only way, like I was saying, the only way you're going to know if it's the real thing is after you ran through that red flags test. And then now you're like, you want to know. The only way you're really going to know is if you pray and ask God and He give you guidance. But other than that, just again, know that we got these counterfeits out here. They look like the real thing, they smell like the real thing, honey, they talk like the real thing, they walk like the real thing, but it's something about them and about their life maybe that God is not giving to you. So make sure you take that into account. Lessons are just real obvious. Dollar Tree money, honey, you can't do nothing with that. And so that's my message. I hope you got something from it. If you did, leave me a comment. If you could like this message, comment, subscribe. I will be putting out more videos of things that I'm, coming back to me, whatever wisdom God gives me, or, lessons. God is like, you remember when you had to learn that lesson? Oh yeah, God, let me share that with them. So yeah, I'll see you all later. Peace.